Actually, they might be doing it in chat. I'll check. Quick hand warmer.
See something.
Quick hand warmer.
Quick hand warmer. Nice. So this is going to be interesting because I feel like the Pikachus or the foxes that Axe has the most problem with are mostly the defensive ones. I think maybe I even brought it up at Summit when I was commentating an Axe set, but Fiction recently played Axe at Big House 8 this year, and he lost the first 2 games, and he was trying to play really aggressive, really fast, kind of cool, and it wasn't working out, and then he just started camping him, and like it almost looked like Fiction was trolling, but it worked so well that he just kept doing it and ended up almost winning. So I don't know if Syrox has it in him to not try and play cool and technical. That's what I'm saying.
That's what Fiction did and saw success off of it.
That's what Fiction did. He saw success. He didn't quite win the set, but he definitely pulled back the reins.
There's no way
started
Syrox
seeing
can do
some
that.
success.
He doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't think he has. He can't turn off the turbo button once he's pressed.
No, it goes against his nature.
Yeah.
Right, like
so we're into it. Starting on Fountain. This is kind of interesting, huh?
Yeah. Well, look, I commentate with this man named The Cheat who likes to talk about, you know, a certain historical piece actually involving this same color of fox, but I respect the victim of the situation too much to bring it up fully explicitly.
Wouldn't want to say their name or anything, right?
No, of course not. Of course not. But I would say they have fire emotes. But it's looking... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like the stage is good for Pikachu. I don't know why you go here.
I think the stage is good for Pikachu too. This is generally Axe's first counter pick. He almost never picks FDs to start. He usually picks the stage first. So maybe they're thinking, or maybe Syrox is thinking since it's a best of 5, he gets it out of the way. I'm not really sure.
Do you know where Syrox has been?
He's been mad chillin' from what I understand.
That's it, right?
Yeah, I actually saw him when I was in SoCal. He was there for like his cousin's wedding or something. I got to play him for a little bit, and he's actually been on the stream grind for maybe the past like 3 weeks or something.
I saw that. His streams are sick because he always does cool shit and then posts it on Twitter, and it's hype.
I know. Yeah, it's very cool.
Oh!
Axe letting him back.
Axe big homie, and he just does the "Where's my keys" while he waits. Do you take that, honestly?
In the LACS, I think I'd take it.
I'd take it in the LACS.
Yeah, the stakes are too high.
Big house, meh, you leave it. LACS X, you need to wise up, sir.
Right.
You'll come to regret.
Definitely. But the thing that we're seeing from Syrox so far that's seeing the most success is his full hop drills. Drill is really good in this matchup, but Axe also is good at getting out of drills, but we've seen a lot of drill up tilts coming from Syrox, which is working out really well.
Why does drill up tilt work well on Pikachu?
So drill actually just true combos straight up into grab or up tilt, but a lot of the time, what Axe will do if you grab him and up throw him, he just smash DIs the up air every single time. So something that you might think would build more damage is like drill up tilt back air, something like that.
Leffen once said that the reason Axe SDI so much is not because he's a god, or not fully because he's a god, but because Pikachu has such a small hurt box.
Yeah, no, that's definitely part of it.
Is that facts? Okay.
I think he only needs like 1 SDI input to get out of most up throw up airs.
How many does Puff need?
Depends on where the up air is placed, I'm pretty sure.
Bullshit. I want 1. Oh!
That was insane, actually.
That's useless, right? That's like...
Yeah.
You're totally vulnerable.
I think there might be a way to make it invulnerable, but I don't think that was. So there's the drill up tilt and up air, and that's actually going to finish it. Wow.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that... Okay, so what's the biggest takeaway here, Ginger? He should have taken that stock.
Man. Okay, so him taking that stock was obviously the drill up tilt like I was talking about before, but the thing that I wanted to talk about with Axe is that he makes up for playing a bad character by having amazing stage position. So people don't talk about this a lot. A lot of Pikachu mains don't see the same kind of success that Axe does because they put themselves in the corner and just try to go for gimps and stuff. But the amount of mix-ups that you have available to you if you limit yourself like that is really, really bad. Axe is trying to shove you into the corner so that he can further his aggression. So he's always coming at you, trying to push you farther and farther. And I think that we saw Syrox just kind of stuff him out really well in those situations.
Yeah, and you said he originally goes to FOD, but I guess if you went there game 1, it makes sense to go to FD as the counter pick.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't quite work out, you know?
But starts pretty similarly to the first game with an early edge guard. Now, do you know about the chain grab? How it works more specifically?
Honestly, I don't. I know that Axe has port 1 right now, so it can't be too difficult, but Pikachu's up throw actually does a ton of damage, so you build up damage really quickly, and I'm pretty sure that you can just straight up combo it into up smash at a kill percent too. And if you DI it off the stage, I'm pretty sure you just get a really, really free edge guard.
It's not like Marth, right? Like Marth is fucking dog shit because if you don't finish with an edge guard or a kill, you do like 30% after like 12 grabs.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be really hard. You get like 30% off of 12 grabs, or you build them up to like a percent where you no longer combo anything, right? So if they're at like 130 and you're Marth, it's like, well, shit, now I can't combo anymore. With Pikachu, it's like up throw, up smash is almost always gonna work. Yeah, so it's nothing really like that. Also, Marth has a few like precise things that he has to do in the chain grab, like lots of pivot grabs and everything. Pikachu literally just up throws over and over again.
Pikachu like never struggles killing, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like Pikachu has a hard time getting a hit, but an easy time killing, at least on the fast fallers.
Definitely a Slayer.
Mm-hmm. And here it is.
Why does port 1 matter?
Port 1, I believe, gives you an extra frame after the throw, or like the throw animation ends one more frame. I just know that everything after the throw can happen 1 frame sooner. I'm not exactly sure why that is. But yeah, that's being, or actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm getting it confused because I play Falco, but that would be the rightmost port. So he actually doesn't have the correct port for that. Falco, specifically on his throws, the ways that the lasers interact, this is getting so nerdy, I'm sorry.
This is crazy. No, I know.
The way that
look, I get this nerdy for Mario Party 4 ports.
So the way that the lasers interact, if you're port 1 with Falco, actually give you an insane amount more of an advantage. But if you're port 4, or I should say the rightmost port, with most other characters, you actually get more of an advantage.
So Axe is at a disadvantage because he's the higher seed, because higher seed has to host in this tournament, which means that automatically you're port 1.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. But I think the Pikachu chain grab is just so easy that 1 frame really doesn't matter. But it matters for certain matchups like Fox versus Sheik and random stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to nerd out about that because watching up throws into up smash wasn't the most exciting thing in the world. But here we are on Yoshi's, huh?
Oh, that was a fucking disgusting angle.
Yeah, that was crazy.
From platform to
So Axe has actually been using a lot more up tilt recently, which I think is actually really good. It combos it at certain percents where nothing else will.
As opposed to usually using like falling up air to scoop?
Either using falling up air, or they just like kind of nair them off the stage and then try to edge guard from there. But if you can get like more damage with the up tilt, I feel like it works out really well. Oh no.
Oh, that was interesting. That feels like a tough scenario.
I think that was a really tough scenario. I'm not sure what Pikachu could have done. He doesn't really have like a really huge hitbox in front of him.
Yeah, like a Puff's toolset, Puff pounds.
Oh yeah,
like,
Puff pounds,
like
and then Fox is dead.
3 and Fox is dead. But Pikachu doesn't have that. Like that looked like Pikachu was trying to pound. It was just so weak and frail.
Oh my god, what is he even doing?
It's just actually just flexing.
So one thing that I was waiting to see is that Axe is one of the most consistent ledge dashers in the game. And not a lot of people talk about it because he's a Pikachu and not a Fox. But I was wondering if that was going to be hindered on net play, and it really doesn't look like it. He's ledge dashing everywhere, so.
Well, people talk about Syrox as a net play god, and I think it's because that's like where he came from, right? He was born in it, where Axe adopted it. But Axe is like as much of a net play fiend.
No, definitely. I don't know if he plays Pikachu on net play so much. I see him with Mango Axe Wednesdays. I know he goes random a lot. He's like pretty highly ranked on Smash Ladder too with random. But you have to think he's kind of used to the lag at this point, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think about Axe's other characters?
They're all incredible. I don't know how he's so good. He knows so many random specific things with all the characters, and he knows how to utilize them when he has to. It's a lot of information to just have in your brain for no reason.
I'm down for him to pull the trigger and switch to Falco.
I would be very down. Oh my god. So this is looking real nice. Axe, this is Syrox's counter pick too, so this is really not working out the way that he thought it would, I guess.
Well, it seems like Aatrox, or not Aatrox, sorry. Aatrox would be getting force socked. Syrox got like all of his kills off of like up throw up airs. He got like 2 or 3 game 1, but it hasn't gotten many since then. I feel like that was the hope right here, right? Like right now, if you grab and get enough for up air, you probably fucking kill her. You're close too.
Oh, most definitely. So again, what you're seeing a lot in this match is Axe pushing at Syrox. He's not pulling away and giving up stage in the hopes that he can do a reversal or something, right? He's always pushing Syrox out, which is what you saw with those jabs on the side platform. I really feel like that's a lot of where his success comes from. He's taking interactions in the center of the stage right there. Run up shield. Oh, tried the tomahawk grab.
Damn.
I honestly had no idea what he was going to do there.
Yeah,
no taunt.
That's how I feel half the time I watch this guy. Actually, you know what's so funny? Like I commentated a lot of Axe because every single Arizona monthly, we would invite out a top player, and then we would have like it'd basically be like try to defend AZ, and then the only person who would defend AZ was Axe, except for Meds, you know, a couple times. And there was one time Duck came, and he played Duck, and he got fucking washed by Duck in winners. And then he played Duck in Grands, and it was like a 6-0. It was a wash.
Really?
And I was like, damn, it looks like he's doing the same exact shit with Pikachu. Can you see the mix-ups in terms of like how he's approaching with like little ball spin? It looks the same.
It does look the same. Nair is actually a pretty dynamic move from Pikachu. That was insane.
It's a read. I like that.
That was a read. But yeah, there's actually Duck has even talked about it before. There's actually a few different like timings and ways to Nair. You can cross up with like the soft hit. You can cross up with the hard hit. You can do it late, early, and a lot of times it Sakurai angles people too. So it's a lot of people will just say, well, you just crouch cancel against Pikachu. But Axe will know that and then intentionally hit you with the soft hit and then get an up air directly afterwards. And then, one interaction that I saw Axe doing earlier in the bracket that I thought was really interesting is that most of the time when Pikachus do a cross-up Nair on someone's shield, they always do an up air because it's directly behind you, right? So you've crossed them up.
Yeah.
And so people just hold shield in that situation. But what he did to counter that was he actually did a cross-up Nair and then just turned around and grabbed the guy because he knew he was going to be holding shield. And I thought that was so next level.
It's basically just a bunch of rock, paper, scissors, shoot mix-ups every time he flies in. Right?
Exactly.
Whether you have to shield, whether you have to wave dash out, roll out.
Right. And I don't think, like the thing is, I don't think most Fox players know all of the mix-ups. So it's like playing rock, paper, scissors, but not knowing that the other guy has like 3 other mix-ups.
So he's winning because no one knows the defensive game.
Essentially. But I mean, Axe is obviously...
He's also fucking sick.
A really good player. Yeah.
That makes sense. Like, I feel like every time Syrox wins, it's because his punish game in versus Axe here. I don't think it's necessarily because of how he acts out of shield when Axe crosses up with a Nair.
Right. Okay, misses the SDI. That was a good kill by Syrox. He's up 2 stocks to 1 now.
Deep in his Pikachu. Body.
Oh my goodness. Wow, an amazing pivot down air from Syrox there.
Fuck that up tilt miss.
Falling up air, actually +0 on shield from Fox. It's really, really good. Randall's on the side. I don't know if he's going to go for it. I guess not.
He's got
See, there was that exact grab I was talking about. I'm sorry.
This is bad. He's got to like pop a chub every time he sees Randall on the side. And it has to be like so hard for him to stop.
Right.
No, Syrox, not today. There's 1,000 here.
Yeah. He's over here again. Wow, that roll lasted so long.
Was that the roll, or was he just short?
I'm not sure if he was too low or if it was a roll. It's hard to tell sometimes.
He didn't get that, you know, smash forward. Magnet.
So we're in a really interesting position now because, yeah, this is what I was thinking. Does he go back to Fountain even after he lost their game 1? This is really weird.
Or Falco.
Or Falco,
hey,
you're right.
Why not, I guess you just die on Pokemon?
As Pikachu, it's like there's so much space. Yeah. When I beat Axe at Full Bloom, I was thinking he banned Yoshi's, and I thought, well, that's fantastic. I'll just go to Pokemon, and then I won't be anywhere near the edge because there's so much stage.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, I really think that Pikachu needs to have those close quarters interactions.
I like your inner monologue is like, that's fantastic.
I mean, it just seemed high value for me because I was actually afraid of going to Yoshi's. And then he banned it. I was like, okay, perfect. Okay, so it looks like we are getting out of Fountain. And we'll see how this one plays out. It was interesting, too, because Axe opened up so hot on that first game. I think he was up like 4 stocks to 2, and then Syrox just really...
Yeah, it seems like every game Axe has won has been pretty dominating, and then the ones he lost were pretty close.
Right.
Oh!
Oh! Is he dead? No way!
That was a disgusting turnaround.
I don't know how many years of Pikachu you have to play to know the ins and out of those hitbox IDs, but that was insane.
That's like when Fox up throws Puff and then Puff rests.
Right, right.
I was like, bullshit, I up threw you. Why the fuck are you hitting me?
Oh my goodness. Really intricate spacing, but really nice approaching read there with the run-up grab from Syrox. Wow. It's scary. Like, I honestly think that Syrox would be better off between these stocks if he would just light shield on like a side platform or something. He's playing around by the edge a little bit too much.
I think light shielding, I forget who kept doing it, is super good against Pikachu.
Yeah, no, it's really solid.
Because it also makes it harder for Pikachu if they hit the light shield because you move a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see the edge guard. Rolls up instead of as a regular get up. You want a regular get up from that position.
Syrox wanted an up smash so bad on that dash chance. Okay.
Wow. Narrowly finds that one. 2 stocks apiece.
Up air is 0 on shield.
It is. It's +0 on shield. I'm pretty sure. This is what Kalindi told me.
I'm down.
I'm gonna believe
if Kalindi says it, I believe it.
Right. So we're seeing a lot of up tilts coming out from Syrox right now. This is kind of what gave him the success in the first game. Up angled forward tilt is a staple in this matchup too. Up angled forward tilt beats out the Nair, exactly like what I was gonna say.
And it lasts so long, actually deceptively long.
It lasts a deceptively long time as well. It's really important in this matchup. There it is again.
I feel like X
Up throw, up smash.
If you don't DI that, they don't get the up smash. Right?
I think.
Yes and Nair.
Yeah, I mean if he did, yeah, he'd land on the platform or he'd be at too high % for it to work.
Yeah. Oh, that's so unlucky!
Oh. He has a chance, actually.
Oh.
Oh, but this is Axe.
No, he missed.
He misses it.
No.
Okay, we're going to last stock game 5.
That's the most un-Axe-like edge guard I've ever seen. Up tilt.
The up tilt.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh!
Ooh, juicy charge.